Oh, okay. Well, I could try to get the parts to fix the hydroponic farms.
Really? That would be wonderful. We're just missing a few parts. But I'm sure that if you could scratch up the right pieces, we could be self-sufficient. Samuel might be able to give you some help.
Yeah, just pissed off every chemist that ever watches this video. They'll be like,
that don't sound like that.
My sciatica!
what's crack-a-lackin', all you funsters? It's the old Cranky Gamer. We're back with Fallout. I'm going to tell you right now, this game has been irritating the hell out of me. This is about the 4th time I've gone through this caravan trip. I've had things where a caravaner has hit Tycho, and then Tycho just tries to take everybody out. Good God, I've had it freeze on me. It's really becoming a big pain in the butt. But we're gonna do it. Why? Because I love you. All right, let's not get that far ahead of ourselves. But no, but yeah, I'm gonna do this. Not that I couldn't love you. Not that I couldn't. But I'm trying to circumnavigate all these issues that I'm having in the game somehow, but I just can't. And then I got my freaking shadow play. It updated the driver, and now every window I have, Explorer, whatever, yada yada yada, it is just wiffle waffling all over the freaking place. So it's wiffle waffling all over the place. It shows up everywhere. Well, actually, that's... Alright, so we're going to try to do this again. Sure, we're going to the boneyard. And we're going to get... And now we go right straight to the boneyard and nobody stops us. What the... Alright. Okay, alright. Well, here we are. Here's your payment of 200 caps. You'll get another 200 caps if you return with us to the hub. We'll rest here for a while. Don't go too far or the caravan will leave without you. How long before the caravan leaves? We usually leaves 2 hours after arrival. There's nothing here we haven't seen before, though. So if you want to leave earlier, we're ready whenever you are. Okay. What can you tell me about the boneyard? Part of the boneyard is called Adytum. Adytum, right? That's how you say it. Adytum. Yes, Adytum. It's like an inner sanctum of a spiritual place. I'm going to say it's place because it's a town, so I wouldn't say it's I don't know. Anyway, so Boneyard's basically run by gangs, kind of a rough area, so watch your step. Adytum is run by the regulators. They're trying to hold the place together in light of all the gang wars. They're understandably suspicious of strangers, so if you haven't spoken to them yet, I suggest you do before you start wandering around. Alright, how long? We usually leave 2 hours after arrival. There's nothing here we haven't seen before, though, so if you want to leave earlier, we're ready whenever you are. Okay. I'll take a look around, since here I didn't get killed on the way here, so that's pretty damn good. Alright, so now we just... Pip-Boy. Okay, so about 4 o'clock we gotta get going. So we got this place. How about... Who are you? Better put your weapons. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. That would be wonderful, wouldn't it? Absolutely fabulous. If I just got shot because I didn't put my weapons away. Welcome to Adytum, stranger. Watch yourself. We'll be watching you. I asked you a few questions. What do you want to know about? What do you do here? One of the regulators is our job to keep the peace in Adytum and to protect the town. Our boss, Caleb, could tell you more. All right, Caleb. What about this boneyard? East of us are the followers. They're a bunch of peace nuts. East are the blades, a bunch of skags, if you ask me. Way south of here is the cathedral, where the children have their religious center. Okay. How can I get inside? Sorry, you have to be careful, stranger. It's too dangerous. Maybe you could do some work for Zimmerman. Okay. I'd like to enter. Zimmerman might have a use for you. Come inside, but remember, we're watching. Alright, who are you? Good day. May I be of some assistance? You have the look of someone important. I'm Caleb. I train and organize the regulators here. Can you tell me a little bit about Adytum? Nice enough town. Me and the regulators work hard to keep it that way. Anyone in particular you want to know about? Who runs Adytum? Adytum here is run by John Zimmerman. He's an upright fellow. Oh, takes care of the town. You should go and see him. Anything else? Oh, so he's got like a little twang to his voice. You go and see him. Alright, so can you tell me what's going on here in the LA Boneyard? Yeah, I guess. You got the Blades up north, a pretty pathetic herd of people, and the Gun Runners a little north and a ways to the east through the Deathclaw Plague. What? Wait, what? Wait, what? The Deathclaw Playground. Wow. I'm gonna have to go there, aren't I? What's the history behind the regulators? We are the police force for Adytum. Most folks around here know enough not to cause any trouble. Why do I hear banjos? Tell me more about the children and the followers. Well, children of the cathedral all live in this big black church type building. They have some sort of big god and they go around trying to convert people to their cult. Where can I find Zimmerman? You'll find him in the big building to the southwest. You might be able to put enough sentences together to let you know that we're looking for some help with the Blades. Well, what's going on with those Blades? They've done something to Zimmerman's half-witted son, but like I said, go talk to Zimmerman about it. Alright, I've got the picture. I'll talk to Zimmerman. I see something over here. I see something. It's a hole. Those are never good. Oh. Cheery man with a close cropped hair. Okay. Hello, stranger. What can I do for you today? My name's Albert. Pleasure to meet you. I'm Tyne. You're Tyne. What's your take on Adytum? Adytum. Oh, why can't I say that now? Adytum. Adytum. In a bad little town, Zimmerman's a fair man. Maybe not the brightest guy. And of course we got Miles, probably the only man in 100 miles who knows anything about science. Why did you say science like that? Because it's science. Can I ask you about the hub merchants? I do some trading with them from time to time. Mostly I sell bullets in exchange for food. I'd like to do some trading. What is that? Plastic explosives. Baby. Chunk of Cordex, a military brand of plastic explosives, highly stable, very destructive, includes a timer. Why do I have -68? Oh, crying out loud. Is this because of my addiction to buff out? And he's only got 70 coin. Oh, crying out loud, man. You know what? I gotta dump all this. I gotta dump it. Wait a minute. Do I? Yeah, I got a tool. Not getting rid of my porno mag. All this looks useful. Get rid of all these too. Flour. These are expensive. I can't get rid of those. Two of those. All of these. Look at this. I didn't even need this job. This game has been irritating me, and I got 13,000 caps. Zimmerman, are you here, Zimmerman? What the? Guys, what are you doing? This isn't your house. I'm sorry. I do apologize for my friend's lack of courtesy. Stay in line. Well, I told you I was sorry about him. Hope the caravan's passing in soon. We are the caravan. That looks like Zimmerman. What do you want? Who are you? I'm John Zimmerman, mayor of Adytum. What's it to you? I don't like your attitude, old man. No. Your guard said you had a job for me. Alright, so he is an old man. Okay.
I might. Have you ever dealt with a vicious murdering band of thieves before?
Don't tell me you got gang problem. What is it out here? Is there any place in the wasteland that doesn't have a gang problem? Yeah, I'm gonna do that.
You've dealt with gangs before?
What's your problem, old man? I just said that I have, didn't I? Okay. You could say that.
Good. Then you know how ruthless and bloodthirsty they can be. The Blades are the worst of them all, I'm afraid. We're a humble, God-fearing town that is only trying to survive, and these monsters prey on us. And children.
Why don't you get your guards to do something about them?
Well, the regulators keep them from attacking us outright, but it's all they can do to keep our little community safe. They try to sneak in at night and kill our citizens, or to kidnap our children. And just last week, one of them burst through the north gate in the middle of the night with dynamite strapped to his body to blow up the regulators' barracks. No doubt to weaken us enough so they could launch a full-scale attack on this Death Star.
Okay.
He was yelling Alu Akbar.
No. Woo! Okay. Not all gang members. Okay.
Luckily, the regulators killed him before he could complete his plan. I saw his body myself.
Let's see, what would you like? So, you didn't actually... Ooh, I'm skeptical of this guy, huh? Okay. So you didn't actually see the guy run into your town with dynamite strapped to his body.
It was the middle of the night, as I told you. I was asleep. It was at least 5 o'clock at night, and soup and salad was already gone from the old folks' home. Luckily, the regulators usually catch these barbarians before they even make it inside our town.
Okay. Yeah, that's pretty lucky. Pretty convenient, too.
What would be convenient would be put an end to their foulness once and for all. All that falsum, flotsam and jetsam.
Well, how can I help?
I'll give you 2,000 caps to kill their leader. I want that bitch's head.
Whoa. Okay. Oh, you seem to have something personal against her.
She had my son kidnapped, tortured, and killed. They left him impaled on a post right outside the gates.
Okay, well, that does seem like somebody who would take dynamite and go right into the lion's den. Alright, well. Those sick bastards, I'll take the job.
Thank the gods! Finally my son shall be avenged. The Blades camp is to the north of here. Come back when you've done the job.
I did put the Realtek audio devices back on. I ripped out the sound card because, like I said, it really didn't work that well. It was an older model. It was probably better for Windows 7 and XP. It was probably very high end for XP, but not here. This guy's just standing. Where are you? Oh, okay. This is the chemist. Okay, the scientist.
I don't believe we met. Miles, what can I do for you?
Smock makes you look like a scientist. What are you studying? Well, I know, because Miles in Fallout lore is the guy that was supposed to make Psycho. Because I remember looking at something for Fallout 4, or Fallout lore, not 4, the Fallout lore, and it said that Miles is one of those guys that had the, and this was a while back. So yeah, in this game I know who the master is. I know it's that Richard guy. I know who Harold is because I played Fallout 3. Fallout 3 is actually my favorite out of them. I know. Most people are going to say New Vegas is the best. I liked Fallout 3. There wasn't, I didn't have to do a lot of things with ammo and stuff, and I know why people who love RPGs love the whole ammo building and all the pieces and everything like that, but I liked Fallout 3 where it had some of that stuff, but you weren't overloaded with it, so you could play it, and then you didn't get lost if you didn't play it a couple of days or a week, like I usually tend to do. So I like Fallout 3 the best. I like the story, I like the whole town, or the whole city feature, so anyways. But yeah, I did the lore, so I know some of the people here, but Miles, the Master, and I know the mutants, and there's a guy, I know Necropolis is full of ghouls, so I do know that, but that's about it. But this guy's the one that's supposed to make Psycho. So the smocks make you look like a scientist. What are you studying?
I'm a chemist. Mostly I make primer powder so that we can reuse the brass casing for bullets, but I also dabble with other chemicals.
See, told you. Where do you get the sulfur, potassium nitrate, and other chemicals?
It's unusual to find someone who can appreciate chemistry. But to answer your question, some of the materials we get from hub merchants, others I manufacture and just found in the area. For instance, the dung heaps from the Brahmin are a good source, as well as some of the strains of fungus that I cultivate.
Ah, so that's how you're going to build Psycho, with magic mushrooms. What other chemicals do you work with?
Well, I've been trying to get some strong acids so the Smitty can use them for etching. I've also been trying to make some permanent inks, dyes and inks, but without access to natural inks, it's difficult.
So you make bullets for Adytum?
Yeah, so the Smitty is the one who actually casts the bullets. I just refill the brass casings.
But the hub merchants make a profit off of you in the town.
Yes, well, we have to make a living. Since the hydroponic farms aren't functioning, we have to buy food from the merchants, and bullets are the only thing we have to sell.
Oh, okay. Well, I could try to get the parts to fix the hydroponic farms.
Really? That would be wonderful. We're just missing a few parts. But I'm sure that if you could scratch up the right pieces, we could be self-sufficient. Samuel might be able to give you some help.
Yeah, just pissed off every chemist that ever watches this video. It'll be like,
I don't sound like that. I don't sound like the doctor for Futurama. Fry, we're gonna go.
Okay, so... Oh, keep an eye on that Pip Boy. Okay. Well, time's going slow, so alright, we're good. Samuel. Samuel? Samuel! Oh, maybe he's in here. Grungy man in dark blue clothes. Hey, I don't believe we've met. You are? I'm Albert. Pleasure's mine. I'm called Samuel. Okay. Miles said I should talk to you about the parts for his hydroponic farms. Do you know anything about that? Ah, yes. As a matter of fact, I do. Last week I sent a guy up north to look for the parts for Miles, but we haven't heard from him since. The last transmission I got back from him was that he found the parts and was on his way back. I haven't had time to check it up on it personally yet, and I don't want to lose another person to whatever may have caused his disappearance. That's for the info buy. Finder's fee. Okay, I'll search. Okay, great, thank you. I'll search in that area for the parts. I'll let you know if I find your missing friend. Would you? That would be great. Like I said, things have been busy here, and we can't afford to be losing more people. Alright. Can I ask you anything else? Hey, we see each other once more. What's up? What's your job again? I'm a scavenger. My job is to search out all of LA Boneyard for useful items and information. Dangerous work. Why is it dangerous? Well, you got Deathclaws out there, and you got the regulators back here in Adytum. Both ain't the most forgiving types. Okay, so this guy doesn't like the regulators. And my character really questioned Zimmerman about how it's very convenient for them to see these bad guys all the time. Okay. I'm putting the pieces of the puzzle together here.
How do you avoid the death claws?
We only work at night, and we're good at what we do. But I admit, not everyone always comes back. Last week I sent a guy up north to look for some parts for Miles. We haven't heard from him since. The last transmission I got was that he found the parts and was on his way back. Alright. Oh, can I ask you anything else? Nothing, okay. Let me see if I can... Preferences, combat speed. Well, let's put the combat speed a little higher. And we're going to do the text delay because I read it, so we'll put that a little bit there. It's kind of a shame that I only got it on normal, and I'm this much of a mess. Inhabitant. Inhabitant. Okay, so none of these people are worth talking to. Oh my god, it's the crack kids. Crack kids! Crack kids! I don't need a crowbar. Hello. Hi! Okay. Oh, here's another guy just sitting alone, which means he might be someone we can talk to. A dark-skinned man adorned with bright scarves and trinkets. Okay.
Hello, stranger. May I be of service?
Getting to know the people at Adytum.
I'm called Chuck.
Welcome to Adytum. I'm afraid that most of the people here aren't too forthcoming with strangers, though.
Yeah, I noticed.
The people of Adytum have much to do in a normal day. They do not want their work to be unfinished at the end of the day. Things do seem a little quiet around here. The regulators make sure of that. The people of Adytum sometimes suffer because of their strict rules. Second guy who's kind of said, hey, stranger, the regulators aren't all good, you know? So it's kind of sort of an authoritarian regime type thing here, under the guise of a free little city, but the regulators are the law and order here. They're the Judge Dredd of this little town. Okay.
And you're okay with this?
Since I wish to stay here, I accept the regulators as part of which is Adytum. However, I do what I can to lighten their lives.
You do not seem to agree with what they do.
The regulators protect their own interests, and I must respect that.
I don't necessarily agree with that view, but can understand it.
Advice. I'm looking for a little advice. Pulls out a set of tarot cards. Let me consult the cards. Oh, that's why he's got the trinkets and everything. Peace, brother. Okay. Vibro knife and a flag. The Prince of Swords in the northwest. You must face a powerful foe far to the northwest. You actually believe this stuff? It works for me. If you don't want to believe it, then it's not for you. Well, he's being nice about it. Well, I guess we have our own beliefs then. Indeed we do, and your universe is shaped by your beliefs, while my universe is shaped by my thoughts. We may not share beliefs, but I wish you well in your universe. Looking for a little advice. Let me consult the cards. Okay, so he does more. Okay. Pulls out a card with a picture of a radio tower and another card with a picture of a man in a suit with a scepter. The Tower and the Emperor. Great change awaits. By the hands of a powerful leader. Whether that change is death, I cannot tell. Thanks for the advice. Good journeys, Wanderer. You give me a third one. Let me consult the cards. Your luck has increased by 1 point. Oh, nice! Okay. Pulls out a card with a picture of a man dancing on a nuclear warhead. The Fool, I cannot help you. You must make your own way in the world. Okay. Whoa. Alright, 230. Okay. Lorraine, a scav from Adytum. Oh, okay, so there's Lorraine, a named character. Hi, are you new here? Yes, I am. I'm called Albert. I'm Lorraine. Can I ask you a few questions, Lorraine? I suppose. What do you need to know about? Can you give me information about the LA Boneyard? This used to be a big city called Los Angeles, but the bombs hit really hard. Now there's just the Angles Boneyard. We out-of-towners are just trying to survive in the wreckage. And I'm just saying that because I don't think people would know, like, Angel. I don't think they would know that back then. So Angel, no, they probably would. All right, well, can you tell me more about Los Angeles? Lots of people lived here. From what I hear, the survivors hid in a big place called a vault. It came out years later. Some of them started the regulators and then founded Adytum, while the others formed the Blades. The Gunrunners aren't from here originally. Where is this vault? Well, supposedly it was somewhere south of here, but I don't know really. I think everyone left because it was broken. Alright, so south. So they said the children of the cathedral, the big black building, was south of here as well. Alright, can I ask more questions? Tell me a bit about the other residents of Adytum. Who do you want to know about? Oh, okay, so she's the town gossip. Hi, Lorraine. How about John Zimmerman? Zimmerman watches over our town. He makes sure that everyone gets fed and that everyone has a job to do. Okay, well, he doesn't seem bad. How about Caleb? Caleb is the leader of the regulators. It's his job to protect Adytum. He seems to enjoy it a little more than he should. Third person. The third person to say these regulators. They're wishy-washy. Okay, can I ask about something else? How about Miles? Our resident chemist. Yep, see, he's a chemist. Miles makes bullets, and he also built a water distiller to make sure we get clean water from the well. He's working on an underground farm right now, but he's missing some parts. Okay, so nothing bad about Miles. How about Tyne? Tyne runs the shop. It's in the bunker near the gate. He trades with the hub merchants for us. Oh, okay, so that's a bunker. Okay, got it. How about Smitty? Smitty is a tinkerer of sorts. He's good at repair work. He casts bullets and fixes broken stuff around town. Okay, different. What do you do for a living? I'm a scav. I work with Samuel to collect stuff from the rooms so that we can use it to build or trade. How many scavs are there? Oh, there's a half dozen of us. Samuel was the first one. He's still the best. Okay, can I ask about other stuff? Why doesn't everybody here do that? Well, you got the death claws out there, plus the regulators take a percentage off the top. Plus some for protection here in Adytum. Guess people don't have the upfront cash or the guts to stare a death claw in the eye. What's the deal with the regulators? They keep the peace around here and control all the money coming in and coming out. The rest of the people here pretty much work for the regulators, and that ain't the most forgiving job. Many of them don't even see beyond that fence that surrounds the place. Oh, very nasty. How do you avoid the death claws? We only scavenge after dark, and we're very good at what we do. Samuel's got a little test that he likes to throw out at people before he lets them become scavs. And what's that test? Samuel has the person hide somewhere within Adytum during the day. If he can't find the student in an hour, then he lets the person join the next scavenger party. I do want to say that. I do want to say what a stupid system, but hey, it seems to work. You're still alive. Yes, although it can be rough. It's very dangerous, especially if you're caught. No doubt. And thanks for the info. Nice talking to you. Alright. There's another guy staying still. We're watching you. We're watching you. Large, muscular man. Good day, what can I do for you? He's gonna be the macho man. No, may I ask your name? Why, everyone just calls me Smitty.
Probably because I'm the local blacksmith.
I'd like to buy something.
I'd recommend that you check out Tyne's store just to the one side of the gate. I don't actually sell anything here. I trade it to Tyne or the hub merchants for goods.
Oh, okay.
Can I ask a few questions? Ask away.
Where'd you get all your shop equipment?
Well, any competent blacksmith can make his own anvil. I mean, you've seen Wile E. Coyote cartoons, right? Of course, I really just sort of learned the crap by practice, but I made most of my own tools.
What all do you make here?
Mostly, I make and repair tools and implements here. I also fix things for the hub merchants. With the help of Miles, the chemist. I reload bullets from time to time.
Can you make guns and bullets?
Well, building guns and making shells takes machining, and I just don't have the tools for that. But with the help of Miles, the chemist, I can reload all old brass since I can cast bullets.
Does Miles pay you a fee every month to say Miles the chemist? Like he has a title? Does he have like a CHD? Miles CHD or something? Alright, well, nothing else, thanks.
Sure.
I think that's it. Gotta get back to work. What do you want? Okay. What's over here? Well. Yeah, we really don't have anything. I guess we're done. Well, we'll go here and I will save. Those are all my water on the move things. Alright, so I saved. I try to cut out as much as I can because this thing, I usually go like 45 minutes and I try to keep it at 30. But I usually get to 45 minutes and then editing I cut it down. So I cut everything down, like all the little walking and all that kind of stuff. So anyways, let's go. Ready to go? Any jobs for me here? We need muscles to unload the caravan. I'll pay 10 caps. I'm on it. Ready to go? Yeah, we can go. Whoa! Scars. Okay. What the hell just happened? Alright. Greater. Wow. Oh, so the combat speed did move a little. That's good. Oh, he's dead. I'm getting my butt kicked. Oh, good. Great. Oh, the dog meat's gonna get in front of me. Right in the eyes. And I missed. Crap, I'm like one off. I wish they would carry over. Nice. Alright, well. Have a nice day. Such a Tycho thing to say. Alright, we're all done here, guys. Alright, done there. Now I did. Oh, I also had an issue where one of the playthroughs I had, I went the wrong way. Here, you have to look at where the Brahmin are facing, so I have to go up here when I leave this map. If I go to the right or the left, then they're going to say I abandoned the caravan. So, kind of weird, but that's what happens. I don't want to sneak. I want to steal. Ian doesn't have. Ian has no. Oh, okay. Well, I guess you don't have to, but alright. Okay, you made it. Here's 200 caps. If you want more work, just go talk to the boss. I'll be more than happy to work with you again. I'll put in a good word for you with the boss. Take it easy. I'll see ya. Okay, I'm back. Okay, so we got some more here. Can't do anything here. So we got guns. Oh my god, almost 90%. Unarmed, melee, not really good. Throwing stinks. We throw like a little pansy. First aid 82, doctor 38, sneak 33, lockpick steal, science repair, awesome. Speech and barter are up there. Outdoorsman even is there. So the knowledge of plants and animals. So I guess that's what helped. That helped us with Miles, I believe. Gambling, barter, speech. All right. So let's go. Little kid with the stick. Leave those Brahmin alone. Don't hit him with the stick, kid. So this should bring us out to the map, right? There we go. Alright, what's this? You guys aren't going to enjoy this. Damn! We make an awesome team, people. I don't want any of this stuff. Bones. Yeah. Okay, so there's a big... Oh, there's a big part. Oh, the blades. Ah ha 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 ha. Okay, so that's what we'll be doing next time. We'll be looking at the blades to see what we can do with these regulator things. Remember the blades. Gotta go. Nice weather we're having today. That's good. Wonder if it's gonna rain. What? Why are you talking to me? Don't hear you, you know. Why are you so jumpy? Jumpy, I'm not Jumpy, just careful. They all say I'm paranoid, but I'm the one that's going to be here when they come to get us. Come to get you? Who's coming to get you? They're coming and you can't stop them! Who are you? Greg. Don't let anyone else know or they'll come find me. Thinking they need you up your medications. Greg. Let's just go over here. Oh god, a little crack kid. 2 crack kids. Oh my god, nothing but crack kids. Where are your parents? Oh no, right here somewhere! Good day. Well, for a big vicious gang, they sure are polite. Advertisement for Blades brand razor blades, hence why they're called the Blades. Kind of look like hookers. Alright. Bushy beard, huh? Hello, lad. What might you be looking for today? Who are you? Well, I'm a Cray. I got it right. I did the Scottish beard. Look at that, a big bushy beard. See, we got stereotypes, Scottish people. A big bushy beard, a big stout man with a bushy beard. The first thing you think of is a Scotsman, and I was right. McRae. Well, I'm McRae. I help the Blades. Some against the death claws and that regulator bunch. Teach them a bit about protecting themselves against those nasties. What kind of stuff do you teach them? Well, my specialty is fighting with my fists and taking a punch or two more than the guy throwing them at me. Do you think you could teach me anything? You seem to be an alright lad, but my time's busy with keeping the Blades schooled. If things were to straighten themselves, I might be having the time then. Alright, can I ask you something else? Aye. What else will you be looking to know? What can you tell me about the Blades? A good group of people is what the Blades are. Stuck her between the damn regulators and the death claws ain't meant the happiest life for them, but they survive. Okay, so this is a guy telling us the exact opposite of what the regulators and Zimmerman. Can I ask you something else? No, nothing, thanks. Oh, yeah, good lad. Go there. Alright, so we're gonna come in here. Carbonated water, caramel color, aspartame, phosphoric acid, potassium benzoate to protect taste, natural flavors, citric acid, caffeine. Dugan, the Nuka-Cola addict of the Blades. Yes. What do you do around here? I pontificate on life a lot and help the Blades understand the true meaning of Nuka-Cola. What's so good about Nuka-Cola? It is the stuff of life. Well, actually, if I don't drink it on an hourly basis, I get a splitting headache. Okay. How much of that stuff do you drink? About 5 liters a day. Okay, kids, at home, listening, don't drink that much soda. Is that all? That doesn't seem to help anyone that much. So? Okay. Can I ask you something else? Yes. Who's in charge? Razor. It's the woman you'll want to talk to. Well, she isn't very particularly creative, but alright. What's with the Nuka-Cola? Okay, seeing ya. Intense young man. Hello, I don't think I've seen you here before. Can I help you with anything? Who are you? I'm Michael. My wife, Christine, and I live here as Blades and help with what we can. You tell me about the boneyard? Sure, to the south is Adytum. Over to the northeast you'll find the gun runners, but you'll have to get through the death claws to get to them. To the west are the followers of the apocalypse, and to the far south I've heard there's some kind of church. Why do you all live here? It's not as bad as it seems. The regulators and the death clause could cause problems, but our leader, Razor, has helped a great deal over the past months, and more recently, McRae has been showing us how to protect ourselves better. Okay, well, thanks. Hello, can I help you? Who are you? My name is Christine. I live here with my husband, Michael. Can you tell me something about the area? Michael and I just moved here, so I haven't seen much of the area. I've heard about a large church at the south, but it sounds like mostly rumors. That's something else I should know? MR not ducks. C D itty bitty ducks. Ah, I got it. See the itty bitty ducks. MR not ducks. OSMR, see the itty bitty wings. YIBMR ducks. Okay. That was weird. Remember the blades, remember the blades, remember the blades. Okay. Alright. So, it looks like over there is Christine. Okay, so now that will be this will be our little come on, face. There we go. Now we're facing Razor here. I think that's going to be Razor. That's the only one I really see. Remember the blades all around. Okay, so things are kind of weird in Adytum. So Adytum, the regulators are saying that they protect the people. Yet you have these blades. Apparently somebody came with dynamite, but nobody saw that. But they did kill them. And then apparently they kill everybody else. It looks like they just have like a lot of posh girls or hookers with the little swaying and the hand on the hip thing. I don't know. Weird little thing. But, so we're going to get to the root of this problem. I don't know who we're going to side with yet. But something is rotten in Denmark. So thank you for joining me on this one. I do appreciate it. And it took a lot of editing. But hopefully this is down to about 30 minutes, maybe 45. Adios. And don't let the radioactive bedbugs bite. Now skit and skedaddle.